Hey Dan, what's up? How you doing? What's up, what's up? Chillin'? Raining, getting some rest. That sounds really cozy. Awesome. How's it going for me? Okay. Very fun. Just got here though. Noxy, hi! Hello. We'll see how it's going for me. But yeah. Just started, so I don't know. How was your day? Was it lazy because of rain? I usually have days like that. Hey Noxy, how are you? Bora, hi! Hello. Don't you get cold or your room is hot even though the energy prices is soaring? Well, I don't feel cold. So it's good, I'm good. I mean, a workout is probably because. Thank you for the follow. Hi Jay. Hey, how are you? I'm good. Noxy, I'm good, thank you. Something just bit a mosquito. But Lords, hello guys, welcome. Hope you're doing fine today. Hell yeah. Hey Anime, thank you. Yeah, the outfit is really, really hot. I love it. Like it's next level. I love it. That color is everything. Color. That color. But yeah, you know. Hello Brian. Murakma, what's up? You're cooking, I was in bed, I would still cheat to take a bite of. Aww. Sweet. That's a sweet one. Also perfectly forfeit. Thank you, Sodin. How you doing? Well, I try, guys. I want to be fit. I want to stay in good form. You know, gotta work out. Del, by the way, yes, I agree about the naps on a rainy day. Just perfect. Yes, it's everything. What do you mean? Oh, that pictures anime. Holy shit, nice. Thursday coming soon. Yes, it is. Oh my god. My birthday is on 26th of October. Holy shit. This is so close, okay? Can't wait. Oh shit, love! Oh my god, I thought you went sleep. Honey! Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope it will be as well. Just honey, you never know. You never know with Twitch. It can get random and wild. Ah, Ryo senpai. You're sweet. You look so stunning tonight. Thank you. guys, your compliments. I can't. You know, we said about it. You guys are too cute. So tonight, I think we will be watching some shit together. Sweet. Probably. I don't know. It's just I prepared some new videos for us. That outfit, I know. Is it better than the red one? I wonder. Because it's similar. Very similar. Good night, love. Thank you once again for the sub. You're awesome. Love you. Yeah, sleep well. And I think that's a little bit too much of alcohol. I can't believe I'm saying it, but yes, sounds like it. Why didn't my title update? I mean on YouTube. I need to try to update it. Should be good though. And I put a photo as a banner, you know. Lemon, what's that even supposed to mean, dude? There's my Patreon page if you are thirsty. You can come and join. I mean, well, Karius, hi. I'm good, thank you. What's up? How you doing? I just got here, guys. Of course, how can I be? You know that I always feel good when I'm here with you. You guys make me happy. It's true. When there is food and alcohol together, well, yes, then you can be, you know. You can drink more then, of course, happens. By the way, guys, I posted new photos on Instagram, just so if you want to check them out. Right before the stream, because you always say to me like, oh, you don't post on Instagram. I do actually. Anime, that sounds good. If you say so. I've seen stuff on Patreon. Oh my god, Bora. Oh my god. Okay. I just saw your message. Holy shit. Yeah, Patreon is wild as fuck. I admit that. Okay? It is wild. Wild page. But you know what? Fuck it. Somebody I see. I got a notification on Instagram. Wait a second. Let me. Where is it? There it is. All right. There you go. Sudden, hi to you, what's up? How you doing? I don't know, I have followed since. What do you mean follow it? Alright, how about yourself? I'm good. Just got here, feeling good, feeling chill. That's the most important. Sipping on some tea. Oh my god, Sky, hi honey! 8 months? What the fuck? And also thank you for the sub on the YouTube. Thank you guys, thank you, thank you. Wait, I need to put you as my VIP. New VIP incoming, guys. There you go, honey. Love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is amazing, boys. Forgot when I started following. Which said September 23rd. Yeah, you're pretty new. Holy shit. Lils, hi. Hello. Hey, my favorite Lucy. Oh, love you. Now you're my VIP. How am I? I'm good. You know what? I finally feel better. Yesterday was not my day. Yesterday was like, please. But now I feel better. So. Can I ask you a dirty question? Hi, Mike. Okay, do it. Damn, I'm VIP. Thank you. No problem. Thank you, honey, for being supportive. You know, only sharing love. Love and support. How can I beat porn addiction? Well, that is actually funny because the other day I was searching something on YouTube as you know, guys, that I still have ads on YouTube, so it's a little bit annoying because I still don't have a premium. And there was a freaking ad on a porn addiction. They're literally like, what the fuck? Yeah. But then again, it ruined many people. So I can't help you, sorry. Stop watching it! Oh my god, no, I don't need to watch it. Okay, I need to stop. You're right. That ad was there for a reason. Okay. So what you recommend? Find a girlfriend? I don't know. You wait until marriage anyways. Okay, so I guess you're just gonna be addicted to it until you get married. Yeah, okay. Your choice. I'm sorry, but we cannot help you then. Ah, Aquarius. When? Now? Right now? Ah, Belle, you're so sweet. You know what? All this YouTube thing, I'm still new here. I mean, there on YouTube. And like all this trying this multi-streaming, I like it, but YouTube is so hard. Do you have anything you're addicted to? Gaming? I think it's gaming, yeah, because you know, spending so many hours per day gaming, it's an addiction. But you know what? I fucking love it. How is Croatia treating you? Okay, the weather is at least good because you know it's not messing with my internet, so I'm able to stream, so that's something. Otherwise it's really depressing. I don't know, it's like nothing much to do here where I live. It's it gets boring. Like if I didn't have video games, I don't know what I do. What the fuck would I do, guys? Or if I didn't have a PC or whatever. Anyway, that was fast. Welcome back. Redeem the kiss. There you go, honey. Yeah, I mean, Last week we had only rain, and when you live in a village, you can't even. I didn't even go anywhere. Much. It's not that you have somewhere to go. Go party. I can go to the bars in the town and then get drunk and then what? It's not fun. I mean, it can be a little bit fun sometimes, but I mean, come on. Santi, hello to you. Are you addicted to cats? Oh yeah, of course. I only have 16, come on. How's it going, Santi? It's going okay. I just got here. I don't know. Where are you from? Let's see, what? Meet cool dudes. In my town? Please. I'm done with guys. Guys, I'm done. I really... No. Where's my name on the board? Oh, this one is for the subs and donations of the week. The new week. Wait a second. The streamer set started now. It's Monday, so from now it goes weekly. That's my sub and donation and bits thing. Yeah. Don't lie, you're not done. I got disappointed in guys, in men. I don't know how can I tell you. Or girls, if you're into that. Well, I'm not gonna say anything, okay? But I'm done with boys. You think I'm just on a serious break? Sure. We are Monday. It is Monday. Well, it just started. It's like midnight 20 here. Must have boring guys in town if they cannot make the nice enjoyment out of a bar trip. Well, I don't know. It's just like, yeah, it's different when you know everybody. When you live in a small place and you know everybody, and then just that's not it. You can't. It's like no thanks. That's a top gifter of the week. Yes, Sky. That is going to be there for 6 more days. You know, if we get a new kings. If you get new kings, it's gonna stay there for a week. Every Monday, it's a reset. So yeah. Alexander, hi. How you doing? Thank you. Yeah, I also love this outfit. It's woo, so good. Mike, what are you talking about? Well, the thing is, I'm not arguing. I don't know who you're arguing with, but not me. Anime, what do you mean? Oh my god. Oh my god, honey, thank you! Holy shit, subs! Well, I guess we have a first... Thank you. I can't even talk, thank you so much. We got a first king, oh my god, on the board. See what you're doing to me. Thank you so much, love you, thank you for the support. Okay. You know what, I'm kind of afraid of these pants are a little bit... There you go! Thank you! Love you! How didn't I? What do you mean? I did. I think I did. We should have reminded me. That was last week. Let's say I might need suggestion to try to wear something longer. Yeah, this one is like really, really risky. This one is more like I would say Patreon material or whatever that is. But it's okay, at least I'm being careful. I love it, it just goes well with the outfit. Like, I gotta wear it. That's it. You know? Yes, I was. What do you mean? Aw, so sweet. Kisses. You like the music, Alexander? Is it comfortable? It is. You know what? It's comfortable. It's not, you know, tight or whatever. It just, you know, it still has space. Even though it's like leather. Not real, but still. You know, it's good. I love it. Is the music maybe too loud? Guys, please let me know. Should not be louder than me. Need alcohol to stand this music. Oh, come on. It is alright, at least it's not sad. This one is pretty high. I like this. The R word. Word! Oh my god, not the world. Word! What's with it? Sometimes I use it just cause, you know, like him. Well, what's wrong with that word? Why are you so sensitive, dude? My music is okay. I have my settings low, but Twitch high. You think it's high, too high for Twitch? Really? Wait, let me check it. Let me change it then. A little bit. Alright, that should be better. Like, I don't care. We are too, so what? So we can be together. Oh, what? Yes, I put you on the board. Look. I was okay for you. It's okay. Still, I want it to be, you know, perfect. You use people screaming. Am I screaming? I guess I'm just loud, you know? I'm a loud girl. Never mind. Let's pretend I did not say it. It sounded wrong. Yeah. Hey Magnus, no. Nobody's perfect, that's the first. But I'm doing fine, thank you. I'm doing really good. It is chill, it is hype. So yeah. You're not screaming? I watch a lot of horror films with loud screams, I mean. Ah, thank you then. Okay, oh my god, horrors. Hell no, not for me. I'm such a pussy when it comes to that. Hey Maniac, what's up? Oh, nice heart. Oh, heart. Look at this little piglet emotes. I love it. That's so cute. Well done, by the way. Thanks, 17. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You only watch movies where people scream and it's not a horror movie? It's horror. Right. That's what it is, probably. May I ask you another question? You just did, but you go for another one. Yes. Anime. Oh yes, anime. I forgot about that. Sorry, and even your name, yeah. I don't know. And in the end, they will be as the addicts to your stream. But I'm also addicted then to streaming because I'm always here. I mean, I try to be every day. So it's, yeah. So it makes, yeah, we all are, I guess. You're naughty women, I'm offended. Nah, I just guessed it right. You don't want to admit it. I know it. That's what it is. Don't they scream in mangas too? You guys who are into this, you know more about it. I don't personally. I don't watch anime, so yeah. I can't say. Just asking.
Can you hear, can you hear, can you hear my voice?
Okay, this one is serious. Let's see. I'm just reading, guys. Reading what Mike said. I have never masturbated due to religious reasons, but I am scared that my experience will scare away women. The girls scare. Will it scare women if you masturbate? Like, in front of them? Yes. Don't do that ever. Please. Oh my god. It's a bit weird. Hi Lamp, what's up? Stop. Just chilling. What about you? How are you doing? What else? Just a second. I wanted to do something quickly. Check the messages actually. No more Arcane. Okay, I love Arcane. That's different. That's the only one that I watch actually. Come on, you can't say no more Arcane. Eating ice cream. What flavor? Want a lick? I don't really feel like licking ice cream right now. Oh my god. Guys, we're going to the horny jail. That's it.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh my god.
50 left for the monitor smiley face.
Oh my god. I was just about to check my messages and holy shit. Honey, thank you so much. Oh my god, the monitor is so fucking close. Now this is so fucking hype. I love you so much. I don't know what to say. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're incredible. I'm just really grateful that I met you, and in general that you've been supportive and still here for me. Love you. That is very sweet. Watch the Baruda film, Lucia. The Naruto map at the end. It's so epic. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Money flow! Woohoo! Well, I can't believe it's really 50 more euro till I can freaking order that monitor. It's epic. It's something else. Thank you. I just can't believe it. This is so awesome, boys. Well, Karius, you have to go. Okay, honey. You'll stay, you'll lurk. Alright. Love you. Take care. Alright? We will miss you. Yes, we will miss you. That's right. We will. Lamp, how is life being? It's okay. It could always be better, but it can be worse. So yeah, I'm okay. It's alright. What about you? Aww, I'm just so. I don't know. I feel so many emotions right now seeing this support. Oh yeah, Ocarius, that sounds a bit dangerous. Yeah. So would you ever date someone that has no sexual experience? Yes, hell yes. Like, oh my god. It's... Fuck yeah. I definitely would. Lurk, okay? You're fascinated by me. Oh, come on. Nah. Okay, I see that you guys commented on my new new picture on Instagram. I just posted one before I went live, so I have to check it here and there. You know, since I'm getting notification, I'm just one of these people who can't really have something unread. We saw. I see that you did. Yes, Amelin, I want to say... Alright, it's all good. No worries. Hi, Swing, what's up? Hello, how are you doing? I know sometimes when I put like on the story and everything in my Snapchat, and then when I go check the messages or whatever, it just says that I have unread messages, but they're not. Like, they're not there. I can't believe it. See, like it's I answered the message, but Jesus, it says that I did not read it. That's weird. My snap is being weird. Dramatic song, so we can all seven. What dramatic song? Oh no, only if we play League of Legends that can happen then. No, but let's not. I don't want to ruin my night with League again. Fucking game. You know? What I wanted. Hello, hello, the Ricochet. Or Chetty, is it Chetty? No, not Chetty. I don't know how to say it actually. Fuck, I don't know. Okay, I was just looking through the notifications. Are you replying more messages on Instagram or Snapchat? Oh, Snapchat, I'm always there. Like literally on Snapchat, you guys can message me anytime. I'm like there probably 24/7. The thing is, I only do add my subscribers to the Snapchat, so we talked about it before. I need to ruin a good night. Exactly. Somebody in that chat. Is it chat? Okay, good. I'm back for 20 minutes. Alright, what's going on? Like I said, boys, I found some videos. Some things that we can, watch together. So I think it's going to be awesome. Let's not ruin it with League of Legends, definitely. Just tweeted that you are live and posted on Instagram. You're the best, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think I posted on my Twitter as well, but the thing is, I'm not even sure anymore. No, I just posted the photos. Your messages are everything. I love you guys. Yeah, I need to stay away from the phone. What is this music? I have no idea. Wait a second. Apparently it's the Fat Rat EDM gaming music mix. Shit, it did not say it was NCS though. Fuck, I need to switch it. Thank you, Loma. See, if you didn't tell me, I wouldn't even check until now. It didn't say it was NCS. Lama, are you good? How you feeling? He's been porn star bad. Lamp, the thing is, I have never been a porn star. So I don't know. I can't answer you this question. But I also don't know what is their life like. So yeah. Did Crash to find SD? No. But I'm so close to ordering that gaming monitor. Finally! This is so close. I can't wait, okay? I just want to get over with it and boom! Just collect one more item for my new PC. That would be so awesome. A little better today. Okay, honey. Why not? Lamp, if you feel like it, I don't know. Anything can happen, I guess. You clean your floor. Me too, Alice. Actually, I do it all the time. Especially before the stream. I sweep the floor and then I wash it. So I have to have a clean room when I'm streaming. Hell, this channel is pretty tame by Twitch girl standards. What? What do you mean? He has less space to clean as case half of the room. Yeah, it's true. And even Hippie is sleeping on it, but there was supposed to be a blanket on, but right now it's not. So Hippie is currently sleeping on it. Hi Hork, what's up? How you doing, honey? Holy fuck, you look amazing. Thank you. Yes, this black outfit is woo. I fucking love it. And I made a good call with it. You did. Good job, good job. Are you going to drink with us on Saturday? Yes, if she's going to be home? Yes. If in Zagreb? No. But we talked about it. She said that she will be home. So yes, I'm coming. Definitely. I could use some drinks on Saturday, even though Saturday is really not my streaming day. Usually Saturdays are bad for me, so hell yeah. You are in Zagreb. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm drinking here. Saturday, so guys, yeah, expect don't expect the stream on Saturday. It just means you stay relatively modest. No pool streams, no beach trips in bikini. Even they're looking amazing tonight. Thank you, honey. Well, the thing is, I would love to do something with the hot tub, but then again, I still need to. I need to. How do I say that? Oh my God. I lost the word. Wait a second, help me! And the latex looks... Thank you. Help me out, guys. Remodel, not remodel. Renovate. Yes. I need to renovate the room. The little room that is here, still left. For the hot tub. But the thing is... I really planned this. But it takes time and money and nothing comes, you know... overnight, and I told you already about the hot tubs. I would do it definitely for Patreon, 100%. For Twitch, maybe. It's just I don't know. Shit ain't free. That's true. Yeah. And about the beach, I tried so many times. I tried to stream from there, but internet is so bad outside. I don't know. Every time it fucking cuts. Park, how you doing? What are you doing tonight? Yeah, Dorika Cherry. She told me too that we are getting Jinx, that she will, you know, do some kind of a party for us here. Yeah. You're going to YouTube chat to give you... Thank you. Well, YouTube, I'm so new there. Thank you for reminding me. Guys, if you want, you can see that I'm... Wait, let me show you. Let me show you actually. Here it's my YouTube. And I'm doing... Check it out. I'm doing a multi-stream. I don't know what is wrong with me today. I feel like I can't even talk. Don't know what it is. Also, I was thinking about another thing. As you know, as we're going to watch some videos together. I was thinking if I should maybe leave the chat while we're watching it, or it would be maybe too much, or too many things on the screen when we do that. I'm thinking. Damas, hi, what's up? How are you? Anyways, I'm going to sleep. I'm working in the morning. Good night. Okay, good night. Bye bye. Yeah, it's really late, almost 1. And if you work in the morning, you need to get some rest. That is smart, by the way. Even in the YouTube, I see. Thank you. I see that now. I really appreciate it. I opened it here to see it too. This is awesome. Thank you. Okay. You're okay. Well, Karius. Okay, honey. Thank you. Yeah, YouTube is a little bit different. So yeah, guys, if you're going when you're going to write there, sometimes I can get confused. It's alright. Good time to go to sleep if you're working, which I am not. Sounds perfect. At least we get to chill together. It's something. Okay. I'll have to go pee, and then when I come back, I'll see. Maybe we're going to, go straight to the YouTube, or maybe we're going to chill more. We'll see. I'll let you know. But as this is already risky as fuck, I have to be careful. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Did I miss something? No? Everything fine? Okay, you guys behave. What did you see? Huh? What was it this time? Let me see something. No, I can't see shit. Hey, Sparta! Guys, I have no idea what she saw. What is that? For fuck's sake, don't scare me. I can see the ghost. No, don't say that. You beat the joke. Do you like haze? Your slipper. Yeah, I have them on. Need to have warm feet, okay? Fat cat, fat ass. Where are you going, peeps? New favorite place to sleep? Yeah, definitely. Woohoo. Okay. A little pet. Nope. Little petting. No. And she goes. Where are you going, people? Come here. Not gonna happen. Alright. Nice. My favorite. I thought you were talking about what? Okay, that was a little bit weird. I thought that you talk about cat and my lap. But then this is another meaning. Sorry. Cat can see spider and a fly. Yeah, I can't see any of it. None of it is there. Weird. The tights are yours. I take boobs. Come on. Really? Really? Okay, guys, let's watch something together. I got some interesting videos for us. Oh my god, I don't know where to put this. This comp is so big. I don't know where to put it. Till then, figure out. Oh, it's probably gonna fall. But you know me, guys. I'm clumsy, so it can happen. No problem. Anyone with a magic wand to turn me into a cat? I have no idea what kind of magic wand I thought of when you said that. Alright, let's move on. Let's be amazed. Okay. First video that I decided to watch with you. Let me just see. I will prepare for you.
Shut up and take my money.
Now you can get your gaming monitor.
Oh my god, Swing! Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, oh my god, I love you so much! No way! You did it! Thank you, holy fuck! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm ordering it. Guys, wait a second, now this changed everything! Oh my god! Wait, I need to put you on the board as well. Love you so much, thank you, that's a big support. I'm not a troll this time. Watch together, you mean the movie night? Not a movie night, but we're going to watch some interesting stuff together. Cause yesterday I found something really interesting channel on YouTube, and we loved it. So let's put Swing on the second play. Oh my god, guys, I love you so fucking much. You guys are so awesome. Amazing. And wait, I already have monitor that I want, and I need to just click on buy. This is so amazing. So what is the next donation goal that we go for? Because I'm gonna need more PC parts and shit, so I think we should go for it. I know it's a lot to do, but guys, I swear you are incredible and I fucking love you. This is case fans 12. Oh my god, are you sure about 12? I mean, this PC case is so fucking big. You guys saw it. I couldn't fucking lift it. Holy fuck. I know. What? Okay, let me change it. I need to go to my Streamlabs. I can't believe we did it. This is amazing. Okay, boys, I'm just, I don't know. It's fucking incredible support. There you go. New donation goal is 12 fans. PC fans. PC case fans. Alright? Shit is expensive, guys. Everything is expensive. Life is. Which month is it? Huh. Oh my god. I did not just ask which month it was. Alright. Just ignore me, guys. I think I'm too hyped for this shit. I'm too hyped. There we go. Did it change? Yes, it did. Lian Lee. Yes, we're gonna go with those because you said that they were the best. Do you celebrate Halloween in Croatia? No, we don't, by the way. It's not like American thing, but you know, a lot of countries, they kind of borrowed it, but we don't celebrate that, no. But for the stream, I would wear a cosplay or a costume or whatever. I will see, okay? I got lost. I'm lost. Well. If it isn't Lucy. Well, it's Lucy. Yes. Guess what I just bought? Oh, no. You guess what I just bought? Ha. So you cannot be the only one who brags about it. A car. No, when I did that. I did it on Friday. What I just bought. Come on, guys. What the fuck? I did it on Friday. It should be... it should be freaking... obvious. New shoes. Nah. I still have my sexy slippers on. Ta-da. Okay, yeah. You can tell that they're new because I did not take this shit off, but still. Dildo? Nah, not dildo. It's something better than that. Oh my god, boys! Not a makeup PS5, ew. Not how big. No, I did not, but I should. Oh my god, guys, the monitor. I just clicked on it. What the hell? You guys are next level, I swear. Yes, new monitor. You said that. Yeah. Sure, you said that. Thank you.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till
You got a PS5. Come on. You're actually a genius. Sure. Ah, you said new monitor. But I said it first. No, come on. Now you're trolling me. Nah. Okay, let me just get all of my shit together before we watch something that I prepared. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Ah! I keep forgetting about the ads. At least was not porn one. It is what it is. Yeah, my cat is the best. I love her so much.
my love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Okay, boys, I'm ready. There's like these videos, guys, they're everything because literally I want to see all of them, and now that I'm looking at it, this is incredible. You'll see because it's all interesting. You can say what you bought now. Yes, tell me. You wanna go get drunk again? Holy fuck. Okay, okay, that sounds fine. Why is my notifications not? $600 VR headset. I don't have VR. In fact, I never actually saw it. I never actually looked. Yeah, I'm lame, right? First video. Oh, wait. I need to put this shit here. Here. And let's go. First one, I decided to go through the illusions because, you know, the illusions. Okay. Ouch. Let's
and
go.
then replicates the space behind her face with makeup.
No.
Or uses a mirror.
Why did it start from here? Jesus.
Ever really as it seems? Even while sitting at this relatively advanced stage in our brain's evolution, it seems the human mind is yet to outmatch the powers of a convincing illusion. From makeup magic to tattoos,
Yeah, that shit
that'll
is
have you
next
tripping,
level, okay? This
here are
makeup
some
man,
artists
how did he
that are
do that?
true
What the fuck?
masters of illusions.
Please let me know if it's too loud. Right?
There's a reason makeup artists are called artists. But if you were in any doubt, I can guarantee you won't be after seeing the work of Mimi Choi. This Vancouver-based makeup maestro is able to fool your eyes by adding a few eyes of her own, leaving viewers marveling at her makeup creations. Her makeup is a treat for the eye, but a puzzle for the brain, perplexing
God.
almost everybody with not only her illusions, but talent too. She creates realistic shadows, highlights, and reflections, all in immaculate detail. Take this for example. This trippy shot camouflages with the painted background, and not a hair is out of place. Her mirror image is flawless, as she even incorporates her birthmark. Talk about attention to detail. Be it holes in the head, customized legs, a few too many eyes, or even a burger, Mimi Choi has us all double-taking her beautiful yet bizarre makeup creations. Playing in the same league as Mimi and wowing us all with her mastery of makeup is Dane Yoon, a 25-year-old artist from South Korea. From trippy optical illusions to becoming a literal piece of art, Dane is at one with the makeup brush and is quite the master of disguise. Like some kind of cosmetics chameleon, her work often showcases her camouflaging capabilities. How does she do it though? Well, Dane has yet to reveal her secrets, though you can imagine the painstaking process of creating looks like this one. She likely snaps a pic first, and then replicates the space behind her face with makeup.
Yeah, imagine being drunk and hanging out with this person that has all this makeup on.
Either way, the precision and awareness of perspective and angles required to make something that convincing on the uneven surface of her own face is far beyond the skill required to do so on a flat piece of paper. And thanks to this demonstrable skill, Dane has worked with some pretty big names.
Do you want to make $1,000?
Yes, I want to make $1,000 today. Oh my god, I want to shut the fuck up with the ads. Dude. Sorry, that was a little bit of a rage. I hate them. I hate them. I need to get YouTube Premium. I know. R.I.P. What a good ad.
The little company called Apple. How about Adidas?
Apple.
Well, I think it's only fair she gets a superhero team-up in Marvel's next Fantastic Four movie too, don't you? No. Where'd she go? Now, while most makeup artists make a beeline for the face when showcasing their makeup virtuosity, Leisha Simpson, no, not Lisa Simpson, Leisha, would rather use her arm as a canvas.
Leisha.
This shape-shifting appendage can go anywhere Leisha's imagination wants it to go. From the beautiful to the slightly less beautiful, Leisha's creations are mind-bendingly brilliant, and all with not much more than body paint, a black background, and, of course, a spare arm. Creating new amazing illusions every day, Leisha quite literally works her fingers to the bone.
What the hell?
It goes without saying that Disneyland is a favorite destination for many children and adults. With all its wonder and whimsy, it's a place where magic begins to feel real. Except in Walt Disney's real-life Wonderland, there really is some magic at play, only these magic tricks are being played on your mind. Now, I have to confess, when I say magic, what I really mean is forced perspective. It's not quite potions and spells, but this sleight of hand has been hoodwinking adults and kids alike for generations. Through various architectural techniques, Disney creates the illusion of buildings being larger and farther away than they are in reality. Take, for example, the famous castles. At the taller parts of these structures, the bricks, windows, and just about everything else decrease in relative size, fooling your eye into believing they're reaching much further into the sky than they actually are, creating the illusion of height, without needing to spend millions more building as high as they appear to soar.
What?
Which got me thinking, if I used some of those makeup techniques from earlier to make my head smaller, would I look taller?
Anyway, much like Walt Disney,
Well, I could use
photographer
that.
Michael Paul Smith created his own fictional world using forced perspective, except on a much smaller scale. Before sadly passing away in 2018, Michael devoted 25 years of his life to nurturing Elgin Park, a fictional 20th century town. And through his lens, there seemed to be nothing suspicious at all. That is, until you slightly zoomed out. Pretty remarkable, huh? This illusion is so simple, yet Michael executed it flawlessly. Not only that, but Michael handcrafted the car models himself. And with his attention to detail, you'd never suspect a thing.
That said, forced perspective in photography isn't anything new. Just ask basically anyone who's visited the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Unfortunately,
to
though,
go
not
there.
all forced perspective photography is always successful. Keep trying, buddy. The Museum of Illusions isn't your dreary old run-of-the-mill museum. No, my friend. Enter this insane world of mind-bending deceptions and say goodbye to the world as you know it. Luckily, with 34 locations around the world and a bunch more planned to open, you should have no trouble in finding one local to you. One of the museum's most Instagrammable exhibits is called Head on the Platter, and as you might have already guessed,
I saw.
your head is up for dinner.
What?
I guess you are what you eat. Eh? Of course, this crazy illusion is achieved with just a hole in a table and some very well-positioned mirrors. But from the right angle, this trippy table tricks almost everyone. This isn't the
This is
only
so cool.
mind-blowing exhibit to
Just
sink
saw
your
this,
teeth
and
into,
thank
though.
you.
First, this place
Mike,
is
what's
so
up?
wild that one minute you're
The limit to
perusing
what?
around, taking in all the crazy illusions, and the next, your world's been turned upside down, literally, in a room decorated with furniture on the ceiling. From shrink rooms to infinity rooms, this
This is so
museum
cool.
undoubtedly has it all. Including
Has
a
anyone been
vortex
here?
tunnel, which, with clever lights and visual effects, fools you into thinking the ground is moving. And while the museum assures that the floor is completely still, you'll be relieved there's a handrail, just in case.
This is just another reminder.
From the
how
Eiffel
I
Tower to
have
the
not
Arc de
been,
Triomphe,
uh,
Paris
traveling
is
in a
famed for its
while, and I really
attractions.
missed it. I need
Yet
it.
there is one attraction that stands out. From the right angle, that is.
I was so drunk in
Located
Paris.
just outside Paris City Hall, Quai Croix doesn't initially wow its spectators, but if you stand in just the right spot, this jagged-shaped lawn launches into a spectacular globe before your eyes.
You got this.
And while it initially looks like
You
some
went there. Oh
crazy
my God.
Photoshop, I can assure
Yeah,
you that this
fucking
green
hell.
globe is au natural, with a little help from our old pal Forced Perspective.
Unfortunately, this was just a temporary installation back in summer 2011, so sadly it's au revoir, Quai Croix. And if you don't want to say au revoir to be amazed, then hit those like and subscribe buttons to stay up to date with the best content the internet has to offer.
All done? Great. Then let's return to the world of illusions. Now, life isn't always black and white. Sometimes you have to look for the gray areas. Except that's where it gets a
50
tad
Shades of Grey.
confusing. Take a look
I
at this
was-
image and tell me, honestly, is there just one or two shades of gray?
50.
If you're
Dude.
anything like me, then this
He has
simple
not seen
trickery
shit.
of light and shade managed to fool you into believing that the top block is much darker than the bottom. And you might still be sat there thinking, well, it is. But I can assure you that if you put your finger over the middle, you will see that they are, in fact, the same exact shade. The
Wait.
creator of this illusion, American experimental psychologist Tom Cornsweet, theorizes that as humans, we perceive color based on surrounding colors.
Oh
In
my
this case, if
God.
the color is attached to a
This is
shaded
such a
environment,
lie.
like the top half, which connects to a shaded edge, we judge it as being darker. Yet if that very same color is connected to a highlighted environment, like the top edge of the bottom block, we judge it as being lighter. This confusing color theory can also be seen here in this illusion. A spoiler alert,
No,
the
egg
A
is
and
coming.
B tiles are
You know what I have to do until this shit goes away. Young Gucci man, hi, what's up? Hello. How you doing? Hello. Okay, back to the illusions. Do you have?
I don't know about
What?
you, but I'm beginning to doubt
If I
my
have
own
what?
eyes.
One place with absolutely no gray area is Greem Cafe, with
Greem
locations in South Korea and Saudi Arabia. This cartoon cafe is a trip away from the third dimension, transporting you to a tremendously 2D world. From the decor right down to the crockery, Greem Cafe misses no trick when selling this doodled cartoon land of white-filled, black-outlined textures. Naturally, the intrigue surrounding this cafe draws crowds by the masses, all with their phones at the ready waiting to snap the perfect shot. But with locations in only Korea and
Alright.
Saudi Arabia, and oodles of customers
CJC,
eager to get their
hi.
hands on
Thanks.
some cartoon cappuccinos, you'd better be ready to join the line if you want to be in with a chance to sit
Damn,
among
Spartan,
these
people want to
line
know if you're
drawings.
single.
Arguably just as enthralling as that flat white cafe is the geometric and, as a contrast, distinctly 3D artwork that Damien Gilly creates. Damien's work is modestly described as perceptual moments, but to us laymen it's more like perplexing moments, as we try to figure out his elusive work. As a multimedia artist, Damien makes his art pop with a range of different materials, including
I'll
but
let him
not
paint
limited
my
to
room.
paint, masking tape, drywall, and vinyl. But if there's one secret ingredient to Damien's work, then it has to be math. It's only through carefully considered angles and the laws of depth perception
You wanna eat
that
budek?
Damien is able to fool us with his three-dimensional
you to
seeming
kebab
windows
tortilla.
into digital
Again.
seeming worlds and
I
infinite
need to go one of
cosmoses
these
of
days,
geometry.
this week.
Just don't try too hard to climb into the virtual world, or you'll hurt yourself before you make any real progress. Lights are one of the most tried and true ways to create an illusion. Through clever manipulation of shadows, cutouts, and angles, artists are able to project illusions in the most incredible and unexpected ways. Just take this for example. You would swear that it is a standard 3D light shade, right? But then, why does it turn to face you as you move around it? Well, just keep watching. Wait for it, and there it is. Yep, it fooled me. And I'm sure quite a few of you are still trying to defrazzle your brains too. This ingenious work by New Zealand designer Glenn Lewis Steele is nothing more than a series of calculated angles that only reveal their true
You got
nature
nice
from the
feet.
side.
I do, dude.
Man,
you should check
I
my
don't know what to
Patreon, by the
believe
way.
anymore.
If you're naughty
Another
and thirsty,
bright idea spinning through our minds
the
is
thing.
this
That's a
beautiful
naughty
ballerina
page.
illusion
I'm naughty
created
here.
by Akinori Goto.
What else? In the stockings? There's content to be made. Wow, what is this? Looks so relaxing. Link, please.
Looking like something straight
Wait.
from Disney's Fantasia, this animation is created by using
Anime, can you post
slices
the
of
link to my
light on a
Patreon if
rotating
you're
wire
going to
wheel.
guess a
Much like
there it
traditional
is.
animation,
You spelled it
whereby
right.
movement is
Sorry.
created by sequencing different frames
There
one
is the
after the
link.
other, this piece uses a series of lights to create the illusion of a dancing ballerina. Beginning with just one
They should have put
lonesome
something
ballerina, it isn't
that-
long until a
Oh
crescendo
my god,
of
it's dancing. Oh my
pirouettes
god, I just
erupt
saw it.
onto the
Holy
wheel,
fuck.
showcasing all the different frames that create this whirling illusion.
Whoa.
The framework of the
This is
sculpture
next
is
level
3D
shit, okay?
printed and takes data from the silhouette of an actual ballet dancer, allowing you to have your own tabletop dancing fairy without needing to cruelly imprison Tinkerbell.
Aw, think of it.
We've all been there, drunk and
Yeah,
stumbling into the
CJC.
house,
Isn't
just
it
trying to
50?
make it to bed in one piece. As if that couldn't get any worse, try coming home to one of these floors. With
Damn,
a
that's
clever
a sale
combination
right
of
there.
curved lines and, once again, forced perspective, these cruel floors are sure to make anyone trip,
Yeah,
stumble,
no thanks.
or
I'm not
even
getting
fall.
drunk
And
in
while
there.
it seems as though you could
Dude.
drop through to an otherworldly vortex at any given moment, rest assured these psychedelic floors are completely flat. I promise. Not that it makes them any more pleasant. When used correctly, Photoshop is a hive for creativity.
Did you say I'm
Artists
sorry
and
about that?
photographers alike are able to use its larger-than-life
previews.
capabilities to create things that only the imagination was once able to conceive. From the weird to the wonderful and everything in between, nothing is off limits when this powerful piece of software is in the right hands. Daniel Serva, for instance, is an incredibly talented photographer and Photoshop artist. His distinctive style focuses on surrealism, and at times
Surrealism is
jumps
so cool, by the
headfirst
way. I
right
love
into
it.
the uncanny valley. It would seem his only limitation is his imagination, which, if you haven't noticed already, seems like a pretty wild
Imagine
place.
if people looked like that.
Quite possibly on par with Daniel's Photoshop wizardry is the work of digital artist Alessandro Malassi. Creating things that teeter on edges of awesome and disturbing, his work makes the surreal about as real as it can get. From fusing sharks with everyday objects and people to profound, thought-provoking images, Alessandro's designs are brimming
That
with
one is good with a
imagination
cigarette.
and creativity, making the most of the magic at the fingertips of anyone with a mouse, keyboard, and an Adobe subscription. Admit it, guys, nobody wants to go bald, but for many, due to genetics, losing their hair is inevitable. But it's not all doom and gloom. Just think of all the money you'll save on shampoo. And with all that extra real estate, you finally have enough room for that optical illusion, black hole abyss tattoo you've always wanted. No?
No.
Well, anyway, when
Looks
Bald
like a
Man
fucking
Ryan
donut.
decided he wanted this crazy cranium tat, he turned to his good pal and tattoo artist, Matt Fearson. Through clever angles and effective shading, it almost seems as though you could spin a coin right down the middle. If black void tattoos aren't your thing, then perhaps this next inking might be. This creative tattoo is not only amusing, but pretty convincing too. And
Oh
I'm
my
sure at
God.
first glance, it's managed to fool a person or two. Need a pen, anyone? Ah, what a lovely painting. But all is not quite.
No. Sorry, guys. I think we're gonna have like 45 ads per video. Happens. I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. Ugh. I'm not interested. I don't like facial hair. I like boys with the baby face rather than the beards. And yeah. Just saying, but you know that already. I prefer it, alright?
Back now, y'all,
Okay.
and see what's really going on. In reality, parts of the image initially perceived as furthest away are actually 3D and protrude out
Was
from
it
the
joke,
painting.
Lucy?
Combine this with some crafty
you're such a
shading, and the
fucking
illusion of
blondie.
impossible movement is achieved when
No,
the
I
viewer
didn't
walks
pay
past.
attention. What the fuck?
Ouch.
Hey,
My brain.
I'm into this.
Perhaps even more mind-boggling
illusions
is
right
a
here.
technique called barrier grid animation. This
it
method
grew
has
on
been used
me.
since the 1890s and invokes taking a completely still image and overlaying
my
it with
God,
carefully
my
crafted
bad.
additional material.
No, it's the
to
thing
create
is
the
I'm always
illusion
being
of
serious.
animation.
Oh my god, he
How?
said then he grew
Well,
on me, but
we'll
I
get to that,
actually
but
first thing that
let's
you
see
know
some
I wanted
barrier
to.
grid animation in action.
I know that it grew on him, okay? I know it, but I, you know, deeply down there in his heart. Jesus. And yeah, I saw such things, by the way. This is so cool. Shit happens, okay? Oh my god.
All that with just a still image and some striped paper. Pretty insane, huh? Creator of this video, Mikhail Mrozinski, explains how he first draws 6 different pictures, each representing a different stage in the animation cycle, which he then merges into one single image using a computer program. Once combined and printed, the outcome is a strange,
Okay,
abstract
anime, good luck.
image that only begins to make sense
Good
once
luck.
it's covered with a special striped overlay, which is dangled across it, resulting in the magic you see. And yet this isn't really witchcraft. It's actually something of a glitch in our brains. The limited information our eyes pick up from between the black stripes changes as the top layer is dragged across. As the next positions of the white lines are revealed one after the other in quick succession, our brains fill in the space in between, giving the illusion of smooth
This is
movement,
so cool.
similar to what happens between the frames of an animated cartoon. I don't know if it's just the animated windmill talking, but I am blown away. Whether you're a fiend for all things chocolate or a red velvet
chocolate.
aficionado, there is one thing we can all agree on. Cake is great. While once upon a time, cakes would just be decorated with fresh fruits and artisan piped frosting, cake bakers
I never
nowadays
tried a
seem
red
to
velvet
strive
one.
for hyper-realism. From household objects to
You speak
full-blown
English in the
people,
chat, what the
our
fuck?
world's cake-making masters are able to make anything with a sprinkle of imagination and heaps of talent.
Whoa.
Natalie Sidesurf is a Texas-based baker, and making realistic cakes is, well,
No way,
a
that is
piece
the
of cake
cake?
for her. In a bid to show off her mastery of the
What the
craft,
fuck?
she even went as far to make a life-size replica of her own head. Yeah. Maybe one of the creepiest things I've seen in a while, but nevertheless pretty astonishing. And while Natalie's
Sam,
cake brain
hi.
is undoubtedly quite
How you
unnerving,
doing?
it doesn't even
Lakota,
come
killer
close to
outfit
what
it
you're
is.
about to
I
see.
agree.
Feast your eyes on these.
What the fuck?
This prosthetics artist, Taylor Keller, created these
Okay, people are
cringeworthy
next level. They're on
claws,
some
giving
next
the illusion
level.
of a
Talk about
dystopian
ego.
alternate universe
Yeah.
where we grow teeth in place of
She's
nails.
so proud of her cakes.
Does that
Just
mean
had
in
to
this
happen.
parallel world people trim their teeth and chew food with their fingers? Dear God, I guess some questions are better left unanswered.
Yeah,
and with
please.
that, I think that's enough of the internet for me today.
Same here.
Which of these illusions left you rubbing your eyes in astonishment?
Embarrassingly, dumb ways people died. Oh no, not the ad. Not starting with the ad. Fuck me. Unbelievable. Let's see it, even though it's not going to be funny to me, probably. Okay guys, I just care too much, I guess. So let's see.
Oh my god, here we go again. Like I said in part 12 of this series, there's literally
ads.
no end
It's
to the
alright.
amount of
I'm
dumb,
used to 'em already.
stupid, and straight up embarrassing ways that people have managed
Well,
to
that's some
remove
animation.
themselves from the gene pool. So much so that we're now on to part 13
That
of
reminded
this
me of Happy
series.
Tree Friends.
Well, strap
If you
in
guys
and
watched
get ready.
it. Oh
as
my
we
god.
Look at even more idiots
Get
who
80
ended
block.
themselves in the
I
most
did, but it's
embarrassing
not
ways
happening.
possible.
Helping me. You see? Unbelievable.
Juicy Jenga.
Juicy J.
Back in April
Not so
2022, a thirsty thief in the city of Catalica, Italy, ended up in a situation that was more
Thank you
than
for
he
the
could
follow.
swallow. On the Easter Monday, he decided to break into a clearly closed grocery store and grab himself a drink. But instead of pulling a bottle from one of the shelves, he chose to grab a bottle from a huge tower of crates that had been stacked up by the staff. And not just any bottle, one from a crate right in the middle. Anyone who's ever played Jenga knows this is a rookie error. And as you probably guessed, the entire stack collapsed, crushing him beneath all that water weight. He wasn't found until the next day when store staff had to go back through the CCTV footage to figure out what caused all this chaos. Well, one thing's for sure, he did a great job of winning this Darwin Award. Clown School.
He died
Did you
from.
jug-
Oh my god. What the fuck, dude?
Well, no matter how many times I've tried, I always end up with more balls on the floor than there are in the air. Now,
Nude,
I've seen
nude,
juggling
nude.
masters that can yeet
Rude, rude,
swords,
rude.
fire sticks,
No,
even
don't,
chainsaws
Hork.
up into the
No
air
timeout.
with
Guys,
confidence.
please.
Worst comes
Moderators.
to worst,
No. No timeouts. Please. No bounce, nothing. It's okay.
they can only really risk hurting themselves. Me, I'll use little beanbags, balls, maybe even eggs if I'm feeling extra spicy. But you know what smart people and even experts won't touch? Grenades. I mean, juggling grenades, that's the dumbest thing
What
I
the
think I've
fuck?
ever heard. No one would be dumb enough to do that, right? Right?
Can you please untime
Let's
him out?
rewind to 2001 and head over to Vidovic, Croatia, where a bunch of college students were
Okay. And this one is going to be interesting, alright? Alright.
having a big old party. One of them
Yeah.
decided to try and impress his friends by juggling a few items, one of which was,
No, he was not. Come on, dude. What the fuck?
you guessed it, a hand grenade. I'm honestly struggling to follow the logic here, but having pulled the pin, he proceeded to juggle with the live explosive. Now, grenades work via a chemical reaction, giving the thrower a few precious seconds to get out of range before it explodes. This guy, for whatever reason, didn't think this applied to him, and the grenade exploded as he was juggling it. The blast injured 6 equally dumb onlookers, but our Darwin Award winner was removed from the gene pool completely. Well, he might have been
Oh my
acting like a clown,
God.
but this guy ended up proving he was the entire circus. You know what you can do for kicks that's less dangerous than pulling the pin on a grenade for clout? Hitting those like and subscribe buttons. I promise, they won't explode. All done. Alright. What moronic move have we got next?
Spartan, no,
Car
you won't be
wash
banned.
Cretin. Chances are you have been through an automated car wash before, right? Okay, what's the
I have
first rule
not.
of using an automated car wash? No, it isn't record a TikTok. It's don't get out of the car. No, seriously, machinery in some of these places is incredibly powerful and can cause serious injuries or worse. Back in April 2022 in San Diego, a man drove into an automated car wash and then, without starting up the cycle, tried to get out of his vehicle while his car was still in gear. Apparently dragged by the vehicle, he ended up fatally pinned in between the left side of his car and the car wash machinery. But here's the thing, no one can explain why he decided to get out of the car. Was there a bee in there with him? Did he think the automated part of the wash meant he didn't need to be in his vehicle? Whatever it was, his car came out the other side of the washer much messier
the
than
hell?
before. Pretty fly for a dead guy. Back in November 2021, a student pilot from Houston, Texas was allowed by his instructor to fly solo in a Cessna 172 light aircraft for the first time ever. Absolutely exhilarated by the experience, he went out and bought himself a brand new plane, a Piper PA-28140, despite not having a full license yet. His instructor clearly told him that he still needed more tutorage before he'd be able to fly solo regularly, and even more so before he could fly his new plane. However, our student wasn't one for rules.
That
It
student
turns
was
out
hella
there are
rich
quite
if
a
he
few
could afford
things
a fucking
student pilots
plane.
can't do. These include fly with a passenger in the aircraft, fly at night
Raven Daily,
without
what's
endorsement
up?
from the instructor, fly when it's foggy with limited
Fucking
visibility,
Darwin
and
Awards.
fly a different model
see,
of
I'm just-
aircraft than
I don't
what's
know
on
what to
their
say.
license,
This-
unless specifically
people's
endorsed by their
stupidity
instructor. Can
can't
you
get
guess
worse,
how many of these
really.
rules the student
I'm not
broke?
surprised
If
anymore.
you guessed all of them, go get yourself a cookie. Yep, one very foggy evening, he decided to take a friend of his up in his brand new aircraft without telling his instructor. Roughly 4 minutes after
Where were
taking
his
off,
parents,
unable to
dude?
see properly, the
Dude.
plane clipped some nearby treetops, crashing moments later. Neither the student nor passenger survived. Guess he wasn't as fly as he thought he was. All aboard the Pain Train. I love a good mystery, don't you? Well, back on the 15th of December 2009, that's exactly what the staff of Germany's U2 subway were faced with. A subway driver was trundling along in his train car when suddenly he spotted the body of a man laying over the tracks. After getting over the shock, confusion set in. How had he gotten here? With the regularity of the trains, there was no way he could have hopped off a platform, run down the tracks, and made it as far as he did. Had he jumped off the back of a moving subway car? And if he had, then why? It didn't make any sense. Because there was no surveillance footage at the location, the police were stumped. But then they discovered that one of the cars on the subway train that had passed over the tracks before the driver discovered the body had a single smashed window. And suddenly it all made sense. This idiot had been alone in the subway car and decided, in all his brilliance, to swing from the handrail and smash one of the windows with his feet.
Whoa.
After a couple of attempts, he
sorry, okay,
succeeded,
honey.
and then was promptly pulled out of the moving train thanks to the suction created
Yeah,
by the
no, I
train
agree.
moving at
This is-
speed through the tunnel.
This is next level. It's all shitty. Well, that chick is hot. By the way, that was a short one. Oh my god. 200 IQ, I know,
Little
right?
smart move there.
Imagine. Why?
Well,
Why
if
would
ever
you do
you
that?
needed a really good reason not to damage public
And
property.
he broke the glass with
here
his
it is.
feet? With his legs? What?
Killer pain.
I thought
There are
a train
people out
glass
there
was
who will
always,
do
you know,
just about
stronger
anything
than
to
that.
get their hands on a couple of potent pills, if you know what I mean. And I mean anything. Case in point, back in 2009, a Minnesota man figured that he could get his hands on some narcotic pain medication for free if he staged an accident and went to the hospital. Safe to say this guy wasn't the brightest bulb in the box. Nevertheless, he figured if he jumped out of a moving car, the injuries he sustained would ensure the doctors would have to give him the pain meds he craved. So our mastermind revved up his car, started driving, and then jumped out of the moving vehicle.
Wow.
There was just one hitch in his plan. It's hard to ask for pain meds when you're dead. Yep, the injuries he sustained from this stupid plot were so severe, he perished at the scene. Well, I haven't got any pain meds on me, but
That
I
is
do
funny
have the
too.
next best
Aw.
thing. Here you go, my guy.
You're
You
too
can
sweet.
have this Darwin
Love you.
Award instead. Fireworks. Lunar New Year's in Kuala Lumpur is really something to behold. The fireworks set against the glittering lights of the city
Whoa.
make for a magical night. The thing is, most types of fireworks are actually banned in Malaysia because of the flammable substances they contain. This means most fireworks displays are done illegally, and a lot of the locals don't know how they
Like
work,
everywhere else.
or how to use the industrial scale ones they can illicitly get their hands on. It was for exactly this reason that our next Darwin Award winner joined our ever-growing list. On 2005's Lunar New Year, a man was watching people set off industrial-scale fireworks that shot more than 150 feet into the air outside a club in suburban Kuala Lumpur. Curious, the man decided to get a better look at these powerful fireworks and bent face first over one of the launching tubes they were shooting out of. He was peering down the tube when one came screeching out into his face, sending him flying 30 feet backwards and giving him a few fatal head injuries. Now that's what you call a celebratory send-off.
Amazing, yeah. But it happened to a
Need a
lot of
lift?
people. They're just not being careful.
There's
guys.
nothing wrong with going above and beyond for your
And
job,
kids,
but
unfortunately, I'm not a
sometimes
fan
you have to watch
of
just
the
how far you
fireworks.
go, as one janitor back in 1999 discovered. He was cleaning his building's elevator one day when he noticed something dripping from the ceiling. So eager to do a good job, he rode the second elevator up the shaft, climbed out a hidden service door, and stepped onto the roof of the first elevator. He began
And the
mopping at the
elevator
puddle when
began.
all of a sudden, the elevator jolted. In his rush to get to the leak, he'd forgotten to immobilize the first elevator. Unable to do anything, the first elevator rose to the very top of the shaft, crushing him at the top. I don't envy the next janitor that had to clean up that mess. Saw that coming. Copper theft is a huge problem all over the world. Because of its ability to conduct electricity, it's become an incredibly sought-after building material, especially in the last few years. From January 2020 to May 2021, copper prices in the UK soared by an average of 74%, increasing from around £6,100 to about £10,750 per ton. This hasn't gone unnoticed by thieves, who have taken to stripping construction sites, buildings, even railways of the valuable material however they can. But not all
Jesus.
these thieves work with Mission Impossible levels of precision during their raids, as one Scottish man proved back in 2001. The electric trains running across Glasgow collect power from an overhead cable. Any excess electricity is transmitted through a solid copper cable lining the rails, which is then routed to a distribution box. Our man, who appeared to have a good knowledge of these electrical systems, planned to saw this cable up in the time between the trains passing when no electricity was traveling through it. Pretty well thought out, and he might have gotten away with it as well were it not for one small, tiny, insignificant issue. The timetable he'd based his brilliant plan on was out of date. As he was sawing, the train began approaching 10 minutes before he'd expected it to. Thousands of volts of electricity suddenly jolted through his body, charring him to a crisp. Let's hope would-be thieves out there take this as a sign. A pretty shocking one at that. Cop shot. I'd like to think I'm pretty good at breaking down stories and explaining things so that everyone can understand them. This is something that back in 1993, a police officer in Illinois reportedly attempted to do, but it ended the worst way just about anything can. Another officer from their precinct had accidentally discharged their firearm into their stomach, unintentionally ending themselves the week before. In trying to explain how that was possible to his fellow
Unintentionally,
officer, our cop in question decided to reenact
Jaime
the
Rafa,
scenario.
what? Is that what?
Darwin Award winner pulled out his gun, aimed it at his stomach, and pulled the trigger. The only issue was that he forgot there was a bullet in the chamber, and he didn't have the safety on. Apparently, he didn't survive. Hopefully, no one in the precinct thought to reenact this reenactment. Shoot your shot. Ah, Florida. Any American worth their salt knows that the citizens of this state are, without a doubt, some of the weirdest in the entire country. From
Yeah, I
organizing
saw
mass
that, by the
Facebook
way.
events
See
to
you,
shoot
Papa.
down hurricanes to painting
Oh,
political
yeah.
messages
Oh
on
my
crabs,
God.
their bizarreness
Guys.
knows no bounds. Seriously, if it's a dumb idea, someone in Florida has probably tried it.
I'm just,
Which is what
I'm
brings
watching
us
the
to
video
our
and then I'm
next
like,
entry.
not
Back in
even
April
thinking. Happened
2022,
twice so
three
far.
bored teenagers decided to cook up some fun by using some body armor and, in true American style, a handgun. It's not clear
Yay.
where they got the gun,
Woohoo!
but the teenagers took turns wearing the body armor and shooting each other, recording the whole thing and uploading it to Snapchat. I think we can all see where this is going. Yep, one of them donned the armor and laid himself out like a human target, but the other teen's aim was ever so slightly off, hitting him fatally in a part of his chest that wasn't covered by the vest. Panicked, the two remaining teenagers called an ambulance and reported the shooting. But then, in an even dumber move, they tried to delete the videos from their Snapchat and lied about what had happened. It didn't take long for an IT specialist to find the video, which made the entire situation look even worse than it already was. Hey kids, top tip here. If you're bored, go play a video game. Don't shoot your friends for Snapchat.
don't play
clout,
video
and
games,
then dig
actually,
your own
kids.
grave by lying about it.
Oh my god.
Considering these two are being tried as adults
Let's
and
play
putting
back.
up spending
Hilarious,
the rest of
hi.
their lives behind bars, I'm going to give them 2 honorary Darwin Awards also. Nice one,
Freaking
boys.
idiots.
Doing Florida proud. MacBook mistake. While I dragged those previous trigger-happy morons over the coals for their dumb gun safety behavior, their stupidity is nothing compared to another bullet-related Darwin Award.
Unbelievable. That was so sneaky. So sneaky. Alright. USA. Just have guns everywhere. In the US, it's no fun. Everybody can get them. That's so stupid.
22, a Russian soldier in an active Ukrainian war zone came across an abandoned MacBook. Now, he wanted the MacBook, but he didn't have anywhere on his person to store it. No problem, he thought. I'll just remove the ballistic breastplate of my body armor and put the MacBook in there. Now, for those who don't know, MacBooks can't stop bullets. You know what can? A specially designed ballistic breastplate.
Like,
But
what
hey,
the fuck?
It wasn't like he was going to get shot in, I don't know, the active war zone he was in the middle of. Safe to say this stupid soldier didn't make it out of Ukraine alive. When Ukrainian soldiers eventually retrieved his body, they not only found the MacBook, but they also apparently found a stolen iPad as well. From the
My
moronic
God.
logic this guy was employing, I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to use the tablet as a helmet. Fire ants.
Not funny,
When police
dude.
arrived at the scene in Rome, New York, back in 2001, they struggled to understand what they were
Hilarious, my
seeing.
chair is
A
really
woman's
so
body was on
comfortable. I love
fire
it.
in
It's
the
the best
grassy
chair I
area
ever
adjacent
had.
to her home, and while there was a lighter and melted gas can discovered nearby, there was no immediate sign of foul play. Despite investigating the incident for months, the police turned up nothing and eventually came to the only logical explanation available. This woman had been smoking a cigarette and, according to her neighbors, indulging in her habit of dousing anthills in her yard with gasoline.
Thank you
While
for
she
the
was
follow.
holding the
Hi.
gas can, an ember from the cigarette fell into the gasoline stream, which quickly
Amazing.
ignited and traveled up the stream, bursting the can and immolating the woman in an instant. Guess that makes it Ants 1, Karen 0.
Not funny. Why am I
Superhuman
laughing?
stupidity.
Jesus.
How strong do you think you are? Are you down at the gym every day pumping iron? Or does your body look like it's been made out of toothpicks? Whatever it is, I think we can all agree there are very few people on Earth that possess the raw strength needed to stop a car in its tracks. With an average car weighing in at a little over 4,000 pounds, you'd need superhuman strength to go toe-to-toe with any metal beast. But that thought didn't come across one man's mind back in 2001. Apparently, having parked his car at the edge of a reservoir in Fresno, California, he got out only to watch as his car slowly rolled forward towards the water's edge.
Wow.
Now, the logical thing here would be to jump into the car and put it in park, right? Well, this guy had another idea. He leapt in front of the car as it rolled forwards, assuming he'd be strong enough to act as some sort of immovable object. But he thought a bit too much of himself and the car just rolled over him, pinning him beneath the water, and he didn't survive. But his story does serve as a reminder that man cannot win a fight against a moving car, no matter how strong he thinks he is.
Oh my god.
Jet-fueled idiocy. We've all taken a wrong turn at some point in our lives, but when there are multiple stop signs, warning signals, and traffic lights, quickly turning back is the logical answer. Though it wasn't for a taxi driver in Rio de Janeiro back in the year 2002. Having dropped off a fare at the Santos Dumont Airport, the taxi driver decided to follow the road around, assuming it'd lead away from the airport at some point. But soon he was confronted by sign after sign telling him he was actually approaching the runway. Flashing lights warned him a plane was on the runway and ready to take off, but apparently ignoring this, the taxi drove straight on. Despite the completely unobscured 737 passenger jet on the runway about to take off, he continued his journey behind it when both the plane's engines revved up. At their peak, each 737 jet engine can produce a huge 50,000 pounds of thrust. And as you probably figured out, a single taxi is no match for all that force. The engines blew the taxi away, flipping it more than 80 feet into the nearby sea. It was a brief journey that the driver didn't survive. I guess the moral of this story is...
Well, what a moron.
Don't drive right behind a jet plane that's about to take off? Is that not already a given?
Like, what the fuck, dude? Where do you get these ideas from? What is
Usually when you
this?
see reams of safety tape blocking off an area, it's a pretty clear sign that you should avoid that area, right? Doesn't matter what's happening inside, it's been blocked off for an important reason. Well, despite this being a pretty universal understanding, back in 2004,
stories in that
there was a
video,
man in
can you
South
believe
Africa
this?
who decided to ignore this entirely. Emphasis on the was. He was sitting in a cafe watching a team of lumberjacks across the way with loud chainsaws cutting down some large, heavy-looking trees. They'd cordoned off the area with tape, ensuring no one would be accidentally smushed by the falling timber. Despite this, our man suddenly made a beeline for the area, ducking under the tape to use the pavement to meet his girlfriend in a nearby shop. And at that exact moment, a huge tree the lumberjacks had quite clearly been working on came crashing down. Despite their frantic shouts, the guy ignored them and kept walking forward and was, kinda obviously, crushed by the tree. Crushed on the way to meet his crush. If it weren't so stupid, it'd almost be poetic. All natural causes.
Oh my god.
I'm terrible at taking racy pictures. I never know what pose to strike or what lingerie to wear. Jokes
Dude,
aside,
where's the
there was
fun,
one
yeah?
man in Germany who definitely didn't have these issues. Not only was this guy happy to take photos of himself completely nude, but
Wow.
he also took these photos out in public. And we know this for the same reason he ended up with a Darwin Award. Back in September 2000, our man was in his birthday suit in the medieval city of Rothenburg, taking photos of himself on top of a high stone wall. He set up his camera on a tripod, hopped up on the wall, and started pulling a few poses when suddenly he lost his balance and fell 16 feet onto the ground below. The police apparently had to develop the film of the camera to piece this
Ouch.
case together, and I bet they were hoping he'd accidentally left the lens cap on. A buttload of sherry. Alcoholism is a terrible disease, with an estimated 107 million people all over the world suffering from some form of alcohol use disorder. But back in 2004, a man from Texas found a unique way to take his disorder to a whole other level. He had a throat ailment, which meant that swallowing anything acidic was quite a painful process. So he opted to take his liquor, rectally. Yep, this guy would give himself alcohol enemas. An enema is where you inject liquid into the rectum to stimulate the cleaning of the bowel. However, these liquids can also be taken into the body by way of the bloodstream, which is how our man opted to consume his spirits. One night he was planning to have one hell of a party by buying 2 1.5-liter bottles of sherry and hooking them up for a, butt chug? Now usually, when we've had enough to drink, we just stop drinking, or we pass out. Well, our guy had definitely had enough and passed out mid-alcohol enema. However, there was still a lot of sherry all up in his junk, which continued to be absorbed into his bloodstream long after he fell unconscious. By
Alright.
the next morning, he basically embalmed himself. Now, it's legal to drive if your blood alcohol content is below 0.08%. That's roughly 1 drink. At about 6 to 10 standard drinks in, your blood alcohol level is around 0.20%, and you generally need assistance walking. Vomiting and blacking out is also on the cards. Alcohol poisoning and a loss of consciousness sets in when your blood alcohol content is at around 0.25%, which is like consuming 20 to 30 standard drinks. At 0.40%, your body begins to shut down irreversibly. And our Darwin Award winner's blood alcohol content was a staggering 0.47%. Wow, this guy must have had bowels of steel. Well, that's about it for this round of Darwin Awards.
Oh my god, guys, I
Don't
can't
worry.
believe what I just saw. Wow. People. Okay, we're going to watch this one and then go back to just chatting before I go. Oh, there's an ad. Alright, wow, you should try it. Fuck off! No thanks. Murakma, don't be crazy. Jesus. We're going to watch the scariest things called by drone right now. You know how I feel about the scary things. Let's see.
Drone shots usually involve footage of city skylines and beautiful landscapes. However, sometimes drones fly straight into the Twilight Zone, capturing some terrifying things on camera. From Great British ghouls to a high-speed bear chase, let's take a bone-chilling flight through the scariest things caught by drones.
You tried, but you. Oh my god, you're crazy. No thanks. I wouldn't try.
Creeping clowns. Let's
Fucking
kick
clowns.
things off with something everyone's at least a teeny bit scared of. Clowns. In 2022,
Raptor, I'm not
US
jealous
News
at
and
all.
World Report named the city of Huntsville, Alabama, the best place to live in America. But that hasn't always been the case. Back in 2016, Huntsville briefly became a pretty scary place to live when a drone pilot caught something terrifying roaming in one of the city's cornfields.
Somebody was trolling.
As that highly unnerving sight may remind you, 2016 was the year of Pokemon Go, Harambe, and the scariest viral trend ever, people everywhere dressing as clowns.
Yeah, I
Seemingly
remember.
overnight, the world was taken over by creepy clowns looming in alleyways and jumping out at pedestrians.
Well,
These
come and
clown
marry me
attacks
and
were
divorce me
no
and take my
laughing
PC.
matter.
Alright.
Some places made it illegal to buy and wear clown masks in public for a period of time.
Oh my god.
This specific piece of clown content
That
comes
was
from
scary
YouTuber
shit.
Golden Hour. His drone capturing footage of a
Chaka,
creepy clown
hi.
staring straight up at the
Hello,
camera
what's up, how you
before
doing?
turning and running away. The video's pretty chilling. However, Golden Hour might not have been as scared by the sighting as he claims. The stalker clown trend started in summer 2016, and by the time Golden Hour uploaded his video in October, clown sightings were generating some of the most viewed videos on YouTube. As a result, lots of fakes started to appear, YouTubers capitalizing on the trend to increase their views. Lots of commenters pointed out
Yeah, of
that
course.
Golden Hour's video would be incredibly easy to fake, simply requiring a clown mask and a friend to put it on and run away. Even if the video turns out to be a phony, there's no denying encountering a clown in that isolated rural environment would be absolutely terrifying. Great British ghosts. It turns out the scariest thing about the UK isn't their cuisine. It's Cannock Chase, a large patch of countryside that's allegedly known as one of the most haunted places in
Lucy, I
Britain.
need, I need your
Cannock
opinion
Chase
on a
is home to
song. You
wealth
should
of
post it
local
in the
tales
Discord
and historic
channel.
legends of werewolves, UFOs, and the Black-Eyed Child. The last of which being the supposed ghost of a little girl who's been terrorizing dog walkers since the 1980s.
What the
Legend
hell?
has it if you're walking through Cannock Chase, you might hear a little girl crying out from the woods, and if you go to investigate, you'll find her standing with her hands over her face. When you approach the girl, she removes her hands, revealing black eyes and a twisted smile before disappearing. Back in 2015, YouTuber Furious Otter took his drone for a flight over Cannock Chase, and mid-flight he spotted a strange figure standing amongst the trees.
Just snap it too. Yeah, you can snap it too. Yes. What the hell?
As Otter lowered the drone, his blood ran cold. The camera capturing footage of what appeared to be a pale, dark-haired little girl or young woman in a white dress with ghostly features. Furious Otter claims to be the latest victim of the black-eyed child. However, some commenters were quick to call his video out as a fake. First of all, he inexplicably kept his distance from the girl, never flying closer to the figure for a better look. Granted, moving closer might have been scary, but as the grainy video quality makes it unclear what the girl actually looks like, the figure could just be an ordinary person in a costume. Fake or not, the drone footage is pretty terrifying, and if I ever visit England, I'm gonna steer clear of Cannock Chase. Agricultural anomaly.
Fake as fuck.
Let's
Probably,
keep it
yeah.
British now, heading over to a field in Dorset, England. Back in 2015, YouTuber Making Imagery and a friend took a drone into the countryside intending to film the landscape. Instead, the footage captured by their drone became an X-file, as the duo stumbled across a giant
What the
crop
fuck?
circle cut into the corn.
What the fuck is this garbage? Like the... Dude.
The formation looks extraterrestrial, featuring shapes that resemble crescent moons, stars, and a slightly satanic pentagram.
Sir,
As
somebody...
the clips went viral
somebody did it
online,
on purpose.
netizens ran wild with theories about who created the shapes. Aliens? Devil
The Dr.
worshippers?
Hunter plays a better do
Maybe,
selfie
but
photo.
it was
No, don't
probably
go there.
just a bored farmer with a creative streak. Back in the 70s, crop circles started cropping up all over the world, sending conspiracy theorists into a frenzy. Unfortunately, skeptics soon discovered that crop circles aren't made with flying saucers. They're made with large wooden boards and rope. This equipment allows the human artist to drag the board around the ground, flattening the crops to create the
Yeah,
pattern.
sure, Raptor.
These basic tools can be used to make incredibly complex designs, and Making Imagery's crop circle could have easily been created using this method. Regardless of who its creator was, this formation is definitely the cream of the crop, and the intricate design is sure to win Best in Show at the annual Alien Meetup. A hole in the sky. In 2020, freelance drone pilot Richard Cranner was paid to capture some footage of a farm in Ventura, California. The job went smoothly, but after reviewing the footage at home, he
The time
spotted
to
a
get to
glitch in the
Croatia. No, he
matrix.
said that.
His drone capturing a black square
He's never
seemingly
been to
cut
Croatia,
into the
actually,
middle
so
of
he
the
can't-
sky.
You can't be right.
After zooming in, Richard also noticed two smaller objects flying in formation with the square, maneuvering
Mm-hmm. I think
through
all
the
this is
clouds.
fake. I
After
don't
Cranner
know.
posted
Like,
the footage online, some netizens claimed that these unidentified aerial phenomena were proof of alien life visiting our world. However, more skeptical commenters offered some alternate suggestions. While the
it feels. No. In fact, actually, I'm not going to watch it more because this video is too fake. In my opinion. I don't know. What do you think, guys? I think we should chill a bit more now. Yeah. Another one. Or if you find something better. Like 80%. You think I'm watching from that? Is that stuff could make? Oh my god. Yeah.
Here we go.
Might have been wrong. No, things that hypnotize every animal. No. Really, Sparta? Well, good luck with that. Uptime, I've been on 2 hours, yeah. Okay, I'ma watch. I'm gonna watch rarest animals with the superpowers. We will watch, I mean. I decided to go for that one.
With characters like Batman,
Wait. I need to turn off the music. Got it. There we go. YouTube. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Alright, Hork. See you.
Spider-Man,
Love
and
you.
Wolverine. Some
Bye-bye.
of the most famous superheroes are named after animals, possessing powers that are inspired by the insane abilities found in the animal kingdom. Sometimes, though, Mother Nature beats out the comic books, with certain rare creatures possessing astounding abilities that can rival iconic superheroes. From shapeshifters to spider-bird hybrids, today we're going to put on our capes and fly through some unusual animals with real superpowers.
Well, let's see.
Animals,
Same.
assemble.
Okay, Raptor. See you. Bye bye. Thank you guys for stopping by.
X-animal.
X-animal.
To a predatory snake or bird,
Yeah.
the hairy frog looks like the perfect meal. A large, tasty amphibian with no visible defenses. The critter, found throughout Central Africa, looks like easy pickings, but unfortunately for the predator, this prey packs a punch. When the hairy frog is threatened, it turns into a monster, breaking its own finger bones and pushing them through its skin, giving itself retractable claws. Remind you of anyone? That's right, the creature is also known as the Wolverine frog.
What
Its
the
retractable
fuck?
bone claws closely resembling the X-Man's superpower. What's more, experts believe that once the frog has fended off predators and retracted its claws, its body can quickly regenerate the damaged tissue, getting ready for the next fight. And if all
Oh
that
my
wasn't
God.
Wolverine enough for you, this incredibly evolutionarily distinct amphibian also looks the part, sporting sideburns that would make Hugh Jackman blush. Unlike
That's probably
Wolverine,
what
the frog
inspired
doesn't
them.
just use its mutton chops to stylishly warm its cheeks. These hair-like strands actually contain thin arteries, and the blood running through them helps the frog to absorb oxygen while it's underwater, so it can stay underneath the surface for extended periods of time.
Somebody call up Kevin Feige.
If we can get this little frog dude an adamantium skeleton, I think we have the MCU's next Wolverine casting. Big Mouth Bird. When it comes to singing, the best humanity has to offer are opera singers and Adele. But compared to the lyrebird, our sopranos are incredibly basic.
Oh my
This
God, I
songbird
think I saw
possessing
that.
the most complex voice in the animal kingdom. Its abilities of mimicry in particular are truly astounding. Hear for yourself.
Fuck, dude. That's some musy shit.
When the lyrebird sings, it uses its exceptional hearing, memory, and a sound-producing organ
Whoa.
called a syrinx to imitate almost anything it's heard before. They're known to mimic other birds.
DJ Bird. Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Chainsaws,
Hans, are you sleepy? Honey, am I keeping you awake? Okay, let me check this fucking ad again and again and again. You can see it. I just have to skip it. There we go again.
construction sites, car alarms.
I don't want you to leave. Of course I don't. But the thing is, I know how sleep is important. And I know how late it is for you. Oh, it's already... Yeah.
And camera shutters. Talk about range. Unfortunately, lyrebirds don't use their powers for the greater good. They use them to get lucky. Everybody loves a pop star, and the more songs a male lyrebird has in its set list, the more impressive they are to a female. The crooner with the largest collection of songs finding the most success. If you want to see a lyrebird live in concert, then you gotta
Why do I
travel
sleep
down
for
under,
5 hours?
because
Only!
these creatures only live in Australia. But hey, maybe one day they'll go on a world tour.
Jesus.
Long arms of the law. If you want to fight crime, you gotta be willing to throw a few punches, and this next creature has just the hands for the job. This boxer might float like a butterfly and sting like a bee, but it's actually an American whip spider, a real-life cave
Fuck
monster
no.
that uses
It's
its long arms to hunt
disgusting.
crickets, cockroaches, small
You should
lizards,
sleep more,
and
yeah,
hummingbirds.
definitely.
Instead of fists, the boxer has thorn-like protrusions at the end of each arm, allowing it to pierce its prey from a safe distance, throwing punches like Mr. Fantastic. Thankfully, these long-armed terrors are non-venomous, making them pretty harmless to humans. That being said, if you mess with the whip spider, it won't hesitate to throw hands. Aqua spider. Let's stay on spiders, taking a look at an arachnid's answer to Aquaman. The diving bell spider is the only arachnid that lives almost entirely underwater, sleeping, hunting, mating, and laying eggs underneath the surface.
Okay, that is
Despite
scary
its
as
watery
fuck.
habitat, the spider doesn't have gills. Instead, it lives inside a bubble of air, traveling across the riverbed in a homemade submarine. Building this
Wow.
bubble base is pretty easy. First, the spider heads to the riverbed and spins a dome-shaped web, anchored to plants. It then heads to the surface for a breather, and as it dives back underwater, air is trapped between its tiny abdominal hairs, creating a bubble that wraps around the shape of its body. The spider then transports the air to the web and releases it within the dome, the bubble getting
Why?
trapped at the bottom of the river. The spider repeats the process a few times until the
It looks
bubbles
fucking
connect,
disgusting.
creating an underwater base with an air supply that will last for
You
about
guys,
a day.
anybody
When
scared
the
of
oxygen
them?
supply in the bubble starts
the
to
spiders
dwindle.
in general.
All the
A
spider
lot-
has
a
to
lot
do
of
is
people
swim
have
back
that
up to the surface,
phobia.
collect more air, and top up the base. At just 0.7 inches in size, this aquatic architect of a spider largely eats mosquito
personally not.
larvae and tiny crustaceans called Daphnia, grabbing its prey out of the water before dragging them back to the bubble base to feed. As impressive as all that is, it's a harsh truth to reveal to arachnophobes. Even underwater, you can't get away from spiders. Amazing architects. I'm sure
Whoa.
the diving bell spider loves
Nah.
living underwater.
The spider
But
looks
if the
cute.
arachnid
Ew,
ever
how can
wants
you
to
say
move
that?
to a home on dry land, I know just the bug that can build it. The bagworm moth caterpillar is part insect, part architect. The creepy crawlies able to construct themselves elaborate, wearable homes. The bagworm's building skills are incredibly rare in nature. These critters using sticks, seeds, soil, and leaves
to make their
Do you watch
luxury
what?
log
I'm
cabin
sorry, I don't know
homes
what
on
that
the
is.
backs.
For you,
The building
Sue?
materials
Hi.
are stuck
Nah.
together with the bagworm's silk. The critter's silk webbing being far stronger, stickier, and more flexible than the kind
stickier.
produced by spiders. These patchwork outfits
Unless it's a huge
start
ass
with the
motherfucker.
smallest bits, which are pushed upward
Yeah, I don't
over
know.
time as larger pieces are attached.
I mean, I'm
and
not a
act as
fan, but I'm not
camouflage, hiding the mini
I'm not,
marines from the birds and insects that hunt
scared,
them.
I guess.
When male bagworms grow into moths, they develop
It's
wings,
Swedish, never
leaving
heard,
their
I'm
shelters
sorry.
and flying away to mate. For the females,
Flying
it's
away to
important that the
mate.
camouflage jackets
mean, of
work
course.
well because they stay in the outfits for their entire lives, working on the shelters from the moment that they're born as larvae to the day they die as moths.
Oh my god.
Some people are such homebodies.
Disgusting.
Unbelievable insects.
Okay,
From one
fuck no. You know what? I
camouflaged
don't
critter to
like
another,
insects.
Leaf
Fuck that
insects
shit.
are nature's
No.
shapeshifters, a family of 50 different species that look and act exactly like different types of leaves. They say you are what you eat, and the insects spend their days lying on plants and munching on leaves, their camouflage making them near invisible to predators. Even when the leaf insects go on the move, they're nearly impossible to spot. The creatures shaking
Wow.
their body to mimic a real leaf being blown by the wind. This marvelous mimicry is all down to billions of years of evolution. The insects that were born with mutations that left them closely resembling leaves were less likely to get eaten by predators, allowing them to survive and reproduce, passing down their leafy traits. As generations of these insects were born, the more closely they resembled leaves, the better. Traits like leaf-shaped bodies and even having the appearance of fake bite marks like real leaves, eventually resulting in the astounding marvels we can observe today. Well, the marvels we can observe if we squint super hard. The invisible squid. Next up, we have an incredible squid with the power of invisibility.
Disgusting. Again. Oh my god. Imagine eating that shit. Ugh. Ugh.
This little
Ugh.
magician has been identified as a Sepioteuthis squid, one of the few types of squid that can turn transparent when threatened or startled, vanishing into thin air whenever a predator tries
Looks
to
yummy.
attack it.
Ew,
The Invisible Woman
disgust-
got her powers in a cosmic storm, but the origins behind
Never.
the Sepioteuthis squid's powers is in its cells. The squid's skin is covered in chromatophores, pigment sacs that the squid can expand and contract at will.
Hey, Bok, можешь ли ми дати
Sorry, I just laugh at Croatian language. Sometimes it's funny. Yeah, Lucy, you have terrible taste in food. Yeah, sure. No, you have. Fucking fish and seafood. Ew, disgusting. Ugh. I'm going to puke. No
When
thanks.
sacs are expanded, they cover the squid's entire body in dark pigment. However, if the squid is threatened, it can contract the pigment sacs, shrinking
Eat
them
anything.
down to remove the
Ugh.
coloration from its
No
skin.
thanks. I'm
and
so
render
picky about the
itself
food, okay?
see-through.
It better
Obviously.
get Kevin Feige back on the line.
This is good for
We've
you.
got the Fantastic
Disgusting.
Four's
Ugh.
new Sue
No thanks.
Storm.
Tentacled taxi.
What?
If we're going by the Fast and the Furious franchise, I think we have to admit that Vin Diesel and co.'s driving skills are basically superpowers. With that considered, there's a species of fish out there that's been captured on several occasions, channeling its inner Vin Diesel,
Raptor.
driving through the
I
sea
don't
in a
care.
very unconventional
No,
vehicle.
disgusting.
When Australian photographer
No lobster,
Tim
no crab,
Samuel
disgusting.
went
No, no, no,
scuba
I don't want
diving
to
around
eat-
Byron
no,
Bay,
it's
he
a big
came
no.
across a little fish trapped inside a jellyfish. Believing that the fish
I don't
had
need
been
that shit,
eaten,
okay?
Tim uploaded photos of the fish's wide eyes and open mouth onto Reddit, urging netizens to mourn the unfortunate creature. As marine biologists entered the comments, most of them agreed that the fish had been ensnared for digestion by the jellyfish. However, other experts offered an alternative, less tragic explanation.
Thank you for the follow.
Believing that
Hi.
this fish is a driver,
I appreciate
not
it.
a dinner, climbing inside the jellyfish and using it as a protective force field. Buying
Whoa.
a new sports car is usually a
Condom.
sign of a midlife crisis. But fish
Oh my God,
biologist
that's a
Ian
Gundam
Tibbets
fish.
believes
Oh
that
my
the fish in the
God.
pic might be a baby.
What's wrong with
trevally.
me?
Juvenile trevallies have, on occasion, been seen to hide near the tentacles of a jellyfish
to protect themselves from
Now
predators.
tell me, guys.
Trevallies aren't
tell me.
immune to jellyfish stingers, so they
never mind.
usually keep
Don't
their
tell me
distance
anything.
from their toxic tentacles,
You
swimming deftly around
It's
them.
been possible
Tim
to take out
Samuel's fish
dinner.
clearly
That's also
didn't
true.
get the memo,
Yep.
though, swimming straight into the jellyfish's
I agree.
bell and wearing the creature like a jacket. This doesn't sound all that comfortable. However, the fact it's still swimming around implies it isn't being digested. Tibbets theorizes that the fish swam into the jellyfish by accident, but intriguingly, I've found evidence that some of these fish may intentionally hijack these tentacled taxis. The footage from 2013 clearly shows the Trevalli managing to dodge the jellyfish's dangerous tentacles, and as it hops in and out of the jellyfish at will, it becomes clear that the hijacking isn't accidental. This video and Tim Samuel's photograph are pretty much the only examples of this phenomenon available on the internet. So, for now, this drive to survive aquatic superpower, and the question of whether it's for protection or for fun, remains shrouded in jellified mystery.
This is for Team Nina.
The Inedible Hulk. In Hollywood, superheroes are
It's not that
typically
she
tall,
really, you know, eats
dashing,
that
and absolutely ripped.
much or
As a
ever.
result, this next superhuman animal probably won't be getting a call up to the Avengers, unless they're suddenly in
That's some
need of an
bug.
ugly little
Ugh.
translucent bug that's bursting with its own poop. This
What?
larval cereal leaf beetle may look like it's filled with worms, and indeed it does contain one little white parasite right there,
Ew,
but all the rest of the
guys.
strange squiggly blobs on its back are actually its fecal shield, a layer of armor that's made out of its own poop. The beetle larvae's armor may not be as shiny as Iron Man's, but it's almost as effective, the pooper power protecting the critter from all sorts of predators. This defense mechanism is also used by other larvae in
Oh
the
my
leaf beetle
God,
family.
I
The
had
critter
enough
is able to
internet for
build up their
today.
defenses every time
Fucking
they
hell.
drop a deuce. So how does this fecal shield provide protection? Well, imagine going to your favorite Italian restaurant and finding your spaghetti is seasoned with tiny turds. You'd probably leave and go somewhere else, right? Well, likewise, if a predator tries to eat the fecal beetle, all it'll get is a mouthful of foul-tasting poop, encouraging it to leave, find something else to eat, and leave a terrible Yelp review. The unsettling spider bird. New York's
Whoa.
favorite web-slinging superhero has a new sidekick, Superbird, a horrifying alien creature with the body of a bird and the legs of an 8-legged monster. Images of the creature went viral back in 2020, but luckily we can put the holy water away because the monster in this picture is partially caused by a trick of the eyes. It turns out the rare spider bird is actually a jacana, a species of bird whose real superpower is being a super dad. In this photo, the male jacana's extra legs actually
Oh my
belong
God,
to
those
its chicks,
birds.
the father picking up its
Yeah.
babies and putting them under its wings whenever the family
Aw,
needs to travel.
That's kind of
The
sweet.
illusion looks extra strange due to
Yeah,
the
this looks
length of the
strange as
jacana
fuck.
chick's legs. From birth, jacanas have freakishly large feet and legs, the babies standing tall on their disproportionate limbs. This might look a little silly, but the leggy design actually serves a very useful function. You know what they say about big feet? Big surface area. The jacana's giant feet disperse their weight, allowing them to walk on lily pads floating on rivers and swamps. Despite weighing 5 ounces, the jacanas can use the lily pads to walk over rivers, allowing them to hunt for fish on their own surf and turf. But if you think that water walking ability is impressive, wait till you meet the gravity defier up next.
Yeah,
the
they have
Jesus
just little
lizard.
legs. Just little.
Despite its
Come
underwhelming
on.
name, the common
the fuck?
basilisk
It-
is
no,
a miracle
look at these.
lizard that can
What is-
walk,
what is going
or,
on?
more accurately,
Oh my
run
God.
on water. It can sprint over rivers and lakes at up to 15 miles per hour, like some kind of jogging
Okay, this is-
Jesus. The basilisk
is epic,
lives in
alright?
the rainforests of
I see
Central
that.
America and South America,
Oh my
generally hanging
God.
around riverbanks and streams. If a land
is so
predator
funny.
tries to attack them, the basilisks simply head for the water, evading any means of capture and, presumably, thoroughly bamboozling their predators. The
No,
basilisk's
stop it,
superpower
stop it,
doesn't all
stop it,
come
stop
down
it.
to its speed. The lizard possesses a unique set of long toes and claws, and as it moves across the water, it uses them to paddle the surface, creating little pockets of air that keep it afloat.
Yeah, it's
if the
fast as
basilisk
fuck.
manages to keep the speed up, it can stay afloat for around 65 feet, more than enough distance to escape a hungry snake or provide it with a spectacular show. Super teeth.
Oh my
The
god.
crab-eater seal is fluffy and friendly until you open its mouth. Yikes. Those gnarly teeth serve a very specific purpose, but not what you might think. In a classic case
What
of
do they
false
eat?
advertising, the crab-eater seal doesn't eat crab at all. Its name actually originating from the German word Krebs, which refers to all crustaceans. The crab-eater's primary prey are tiny crustaceans called krill, and their method of hunting...
Fuck no. Oh my god.
Crab-eater seal swims around the Antarctic coast. It uses its interlocking teeth like a spaghetti strainer, opening its mouth wide and taking in a mouthful of seawater and krill. It then pushes the seawater out through the gaps in its teeth, filtering out its dinner. At this point, the krill are trapped, and the seal's left with a mouthful of food. That is, until a leopard seal comes along and turns the adorable crab-eater into a mouthful of food of its own. So it goes. A head of the game. Calling somebody a doorhead sounds like an insult, but door-headed ants take pride in their anatomy, blocking the entrance to their nest with their gigantic heads. When this ant was first discovered, scientists believed that it was an entirely new, rare species. However, they later discovered that it's a type of soldier ant in the cephalotes family, evolved for the task of protecting the colony. A cephalote's nest is an exclusive club, and over millions of years of evolution, these soldiers have become incredible bouncers. They use their thickened, saucer-like heads to plug the entrances to their three-branch nests, blocking entry for any invasive ant or predator that tries to sneak inside. Within a colony, the size of the soldier ants' heads are relatively uniform,
Lava.
as are the nest entry holes, ensuring
Okay,
that
this
their
is
heads
fucked
are
up.
all
What
big
if
enough to
some
block
other
off
insect
and
or whatever?
disguise the
What
entrance.
if it bites
This defense is called
the head?
phragmosis.
What the fuck?
If you ask me, it's one of the strangest
Have you thought about
examples
that?
of a specific role-related evolution I've ever seen. All
What
these
happens
bouncers
then?
need now are black polo shirts, shaved heads, and earpieces.
Oh my god.
And they'll be ready to open a cephalote
Oh my
nightclub.
god.
Elephantelepathy. Elephants are famous for their superpowered size, strength, and excellent memories. However, this species has another special superpower: telepathy. Kinda. Infrasound waves are sound waves with a frequency
Elephant,
so
yeah.
low that
They are super
humans
smart.
can't hear them. Elephants can use their deep, husky voices to communicate via infrasound, their giant vocal cords allowing them to create these low frequencies. They can then emit the infrasound toward the ground, causing low-frequency rumbles that travel over 6 miles before being received
Whoa.
through another elephant's feet. Ultra-sensitive nerve cells in an elephant's
Oh, what's up?
feet
How you
pick
doing?
up on these vibrations,
gaming?
allowing
Playing
them to
some Apex?
receive information from another elephant without even needing to use their ears.
Come here,
Though,
baby.
of course, those huge ears can also detect infrasound if close enough. These sounds are usually imperceptible to humans. However, there are cases of zoo workers reporting feeling the infrasound vibrating through the air, able to sense the creatures
well,
communicating
okay.
without hearing it. Although nobody knows for sure what the elephants are saying over infrasound, experts believe that it's probably
chilling
used to
like you,
coordinate
nice.
group movements or to find a mate over long distances. Kind of like a big, gray, rumbly, trunk-swinging version of Tinder. Although technically, elephants are just making noise that's too deep for us to hear, the use of infrasound communication is pretty much the closest thing
Wow,
to
that's
telepathy
kinda
in
fucked
the animal
up.
kingdom.
Your leg is hot and
Aside
cold
from
at the
the
same
near
time.
supernaturally
Weird.
coordinated electromagnetic hive minds of bee colonies.
Weird blood flow.
Regardless, elephants can rest easy knowing they're able to whisper sweet nothings to each other's feet without humans listening in.
What?
Caved Crusader.
Okay.
Batman is one of the most iconic superheroes of all time, and his gadgets and vehicles are so awesome that it's easy to forget that the Caped Crusader is really just a muscly rich guy who likes playing dress-up. Batman may be a glorified furry, but that doesn't mean that real bats don't possess very real superpowers. The horseshoe bat is named after the shape of
Oh my
its
god,
nose.
it's so ugly.
Its snout likened to a horseshoe, or if you ask me, a pastrami sandwich. Like many bats, this pastrami sandwich bat has terrible eyesight, which is a good thing
This is
considering
so
their ugly faces.
ugly.
It also explains their use of echolocation, a method of seeing with your ears. When echolocating, a bat
What do you
will
mean it's
release
not
an
cute?
ultrasonic beam
Look at the
through a
face.
series of clicks. It'll then listen to how the beam bounces off the walls and objects around it, essentially allowing it to build a mental map of its surroundings using its ears. Most bats send these sonar beams through their mouths, but the horseshoe sends it through
Useless.
its special nose, making the beam more focused and accurate. The bats live in dark caves across Africa, Asia, Europe, and Oceania, and its special nose helps it to hunt beetles, moths, and crane flies, like Bruce Wayne hunts criminals in total darkness.
Fine, right. Yeah.
Wall crawlers. When you think of big, strong superheroes, ducklings probably don't spring to mind. But these little guys might not be fighting off any supervillains, but it turns out baby ducks have a set of incredible superpowers that help them survive until adulthood. Ducklings famously follow their moms wherever they go.
Oh, so cute.
However,
Yeah.
baby ducks can't fly. So, whenever mom takes flight, her ducklings need to get creative. If the mother duck flies up somewhere high, her kids will climb up after her, using their beaks and claws on their feet to scale sheer walls and cliff faces like Spider-Man. It takes a bit of trial and error, but the ducklings are so light they can easily support their own weight on their tiny claws, following mom wherever she goes. And what goes up must
my
come
God.
down. And when their mother flies down to
Why
lower
do you find these
ground,
crazy
the baby
videos?
ducks follow
It's
her
YouTube.
with a leap of
What do you
faith,
mean?
plummeting straight towards the floor. The ducklings can comfortably fall from up to 50 feet as they're so incredibly lightweight that their maximum falling speed is far slower than other, heavier animals. They reach their low terminal velocity quickly and hit the ground with very little force, allowing them to bounce off the floor and safely walk away. Talk about a superhero
Okay,
landing.
this one was super cute though.
Small and very mighty.
Oh yeah, I saw
Comic books
that.
are full of muscle-bound monsters,
God.
superheroes that save
Fuck
the day by
no.
picking up cars, and Hulk smashing the bad guys. In the animal kingdom, the strongest superhero may not be a Hulk, but it's definitely incredible. Studies have demonstrated that the
Harvey.
mighty dung
Sparta.
beetle is able to
Interesting.
push 1,141 times its own body weight, the equivalent of an average person pushing 6 double-decker buses full of people.
What
So
the
what does
hell?
the dung beetle do
Dude.
with all this super strength? Well, instead of lifting buses and saving the world, the beetle uses its powers to move its favorite food source, poop. My mom always told me not to play with my food, but when dung beetles find a pile of poop, they roll it into a large ball and play a bit of soccer. The dung beetles move their dung balls to protect themselves from predators, transporting their dung out of the open and burying it underground to safely eat later.
Jesus.
Despite literally
What are we
eating
watching
poop,
indeed?
the dung beetles are
What the
fussy
fuck is
eaters,
this?
carefully smelling and picking through the dung ball, only eating the poo particles with the highest concentrations of nutrients, like nitrogen.
Like that other,
While dung
yeah,
beetles
like that
are
other
generally accepted as the strongest
that
animals
was filled
alive
with
relative to
its
their
own
size,
poop.
some
Oh my
netizens
God.
have pointed
That
out
was-
that
that's
dung
next level
beetles
shit.
only roll their poop balls,
That's
scarcely
next level shit,
actually
really?
lifting the weight. This technique differs from ants, who regularly work as a team to lift huge weights over their heads, like this little squad,
Feeding
working together
high.
to carry a shrimp up a pole. Ants have been observed carrying food that
Yeah.
weighs up to 20 times their own body weight, the equivalent of the average American man picking up a large giraffe and carrying it home for dinner. This feat of strength is
Let's fucking
incredibly
go.
impressive. But an
No.
ant colony does most of their heaviest lifting as a team, their individual strength paling in comparison to the mighty dung beetles. But whether you're team ant or team beetle, the power that both of these critters possess
Right.
is insanely impressive, proving that you don't need protein shakes, tank tops, or tribal tattoos to pump some serious iron. So if you were assembling a team of superheroes,
Okay, enough
which
of
our
internet for today, guys. This was crazy, okay? Those creatures are alive. Yeah, they are. And they eat poop. Fuck that. How you doing? What's up? I need to be stronger too. Don't do it! No! Do it. I'm sleepy. It's very late here, guys, so I will go in a few minutes. I'm gonna have poop nightmares too. You're not the only one. Me too. Oh, don't talk about it. I'm so sleepy. Oh, okay. That's nice. Thank you, honey. You're nice. Oh my god. Well, I think that's it for tonight, boys. I'm going, and I want to say thank you for being here with me. We had a really nice stream. It's cute and sportive, of course. Fuck. I'll see you tomorrow, probably. Maybe tomorrow. I'll keep you updated on Discord and Snapchat, mostly. You have sweet dreams too, okay? Love you, and bye-bye.